Hi guys, this is Gadget Man 404 and this is my maiden flight with the Zino. I'm doing a screen recording. I'm going to take off from my hand because the grass is quite, even though it's being cut, it's still quite long, so I'm going to try and do a hand landing. It isn't very windy today, but I don't want to go too far just because I've not flown this before. So let me get the gimbal down a little bit. This is how it works. Right, I'm doing a video. It's about 15-20 mile winds. So it is quite windy. For the Zino, everyone knows the Zino doesn't like the wind, but I've come, probably the worst place, I've come at the top of a hill, etc. But you know, I just want to see how it handles. Now when the wind blows towards it, the wind sort of blowing across, it does go up and down. I mean, I'm not any input at all, and as you can see, it is moving up and down. Now the firmware I'm using on this is the 5.0 version. I haven't upgraded yet because I want to see what kind of problems this drone is having before I do that. Now I can see for a start the gimbal is looking to the right. It's not looking straight ahead. Don't know how you can make the gimbal look straight ahead. It's hovering there quite nicely. It is coming down a little bit now because the wind is blowing into it, and I saw a video on this today. And when the wind is blowing towards it, it does lower it. But it's holding its position quite well. I'm not overly concerned. There's a lot of wobble on the gimbal, but I'm not getting any of that come through on the video. So I think that's quite good. And now we'll just have a little fly around now. So I'm going to stop this camcorder that I've got. And I'll just fly it manually. Fly it round. As I say. Go up a little bit. Just sort of go round. It's not dropping. Some people say when they turn it, it drops. It's not dropping at all. Mine isn't. I'm only going, like I say, I'm not going full speed. I'm just in normal mode. I'm just banking it around now. So I'm just watching it like a hawk, giving it some yaw. I'm looking at the drone at this point now. There is the Hubsan brake. When you sort of slow down, it like anchors itself and then it tips up a little bit. I've got 14 satellites at the moment. I'm in GPS hold mode and it is holding itself nice actually. I don't think there's any issues there. I'm recording video. You can't really see the video. Now I'm going to try FPV now, so I'm just looking at my screen when I fly. So I'm just tipping the gimbal down a bit, and then I'm going to look. I'm just going to go up now. So my height is 4.5 meters. It's just going up distance. I'm only 19 meters I am. Obviously the higher up I go, the higher the wind will get. If there was a tractor in this field down there, that's where you can see all the lines. And then later on they'll come back to collect it all up. Just gonna turn it a little bit. I mean, that's holding itself very, very steady actually. People are saying, oh, it drops, but that's not bad at all. That's nice. Let's tip it down a little bit more. I've only got it on like 6. So let's go down that field. Let's go forward a little bit. It's weird because I'm looking at the drone and trying to look at the camera at the same time. That's not doing bad. I think that's quite good. That. I'm just going out on 130 meters. I'll just go down and then I'll turn round and I'll come back. I can see her. Doing fine. Just slowly yaw. Slowly. Alright, so now let's come back up the field a little bit. Going to let go of the sticks a minute and see what happens. She's holding really well. She's sort of turning. I don't know if that's the gimbal. I think that's more the gimbal that's turning. So I might do the gimbal upgrade because the gimbal is sort of turning a little bit, which I don't know why it's doing that, but I'm going to come forward. Now I'm just coming forward. I want to come over those trees in the middle. Just come forward over those trees. There's me to the right of those trees. Come over to those trees a little bit. And I'm just slowly going to hand down as I'm coming over the trees. And this is 5 I'm at 15 satellites, just going forward. That's 40% battery now. Just got the audible alert because I've got headphones in my phone, and I am at 24.4 meters high. It's not dropping, well, 0.1 meter. I'm just going nice and steady. I'm not trying to break any world records. You're to the left a little bit. Now, it's angling itself. It's coming across. It's sort of coming from left and right. So I probably will try and do the gimbal firmware update. Let's go up a little bit more. It's doing good. Doing good. Very, very happy. Video quality is absolutely amazing. I've got 4K 30, I think I'm on, because of my memory card. Just turning a little bit. Doing very, very good. I'm now just going to let it sit there for a few seconds, and then I'm going to do turn to home, see what happens. She's turning around, coming back. She's 6.9 meters a second, so she's coming quite quick. I mean, a lot quicker coming back than I was going out, but also I was going quite slow into the winds. She's coming back at an angle, but I find all drones seem to do that. So here she's coming, she's slowing down, got my head now. So that wind's just batting her about a little bit, so she's sort of getting herself ready, she's coming down. First flight, now if you press return to home again, it cancels it out. So here we go. Yep, that's cancelled that. I'm still in GPS hold mode. 15 satellites, I've got 34% battery, and apart from the gimbal was a little bit of an angle. As I was coming up the field, the gimbal had tilted slightly, so I'm now at 30% battery. Now I'm curious to find out what happens when you get to a certain percentage of the battery. Will it do an auto return to home, and at what percentage would it do that? Not at 40% because I've gone past that, and not at 30. So it's doing really well.